The next module I'm going to talk to you about is management reports. In here, I'm going to show you how to manage your user dashboard, view the npower reports, and save a report as favorite. So you can create, view, and manage your own dashboard, access saved reports, and analyze technical reports designed by npower Business Solutions. So if we go into the management reports module, and first of all, I'm going to go into the npower reports. Now, these are a number of reports that we have created based on customer feedback. They work in exactly the same way as a kilowatt hour consumption report does in the data analysis module. But if I was to show you a report, it's just different units of measure. So I'm going to show you the KVA report, and I'm going to select new report. So again, as I was saying, they work in exactly the same way as a report in the data analysis module. So if I go into meters and test site 1 and electricity, and pick my meter and then select update. So it brings me back the consumption for the last 12 months. But this is showing me KVA values. So the red line indicates the actual KVA that's been used at site against the black line, which is what's available to me. Now this is set by the DNO, not by npower, but you don't want to breach that value because you may incur charges. You can view this data again from a year right down to the half-hourly level, and by hovering over each individual value, it gives you the data. Again, below you've got the stats. So the available here is 333, and the maximum it's used over the last 12 months is 266.8. You can apply that to the graph as well by clicking on the max, indicates that, and it was July 2018. You can see that. If you wanted to look at a particular month, we can go into the day and we can select, let's do March 20, let's do July in fact. So you can see how close it came to breaching there. I'm going to save this report. So again, right click on there, and I'm going to call this test site. We're off there and save the report. And if I come back to management reports and back into npower reports, so you've also got access to the DUOS report, day-night split, and STOD report in there. So the DUOS report splits your consumption down into the red, amber, and green time bands that are set by the DNO. npower update this every April on the back of the DNO reviewing it in April. Also, you've got the day-night split, which splits your consumption down into day, night, and weekend. The STOD report is your individual tariff that npower hold and reload into the system, and can be displayed there. So also in management reports, you have access to user dashboards, and this is where you can come to add your reports to the dashboard. So as default, you get 4 blank charts on there, and it's entirely up to you what charts and reports you put onto your dashboard. I'm going to add the reports that we've created today. So to add a report, all you need to do is click on the plus sign in the middle of the report. And I'm just going to look at what we've created today. So in the top left-hand corner, I'm going to put the demo half-hourly kilowatt-hour report. I'm going to click on there, and then I'm just going to select add in the bottom corner. And that is the first report that we created. In the top right-hand corner, I'm going to select the schools report and select add. And in the bottom left-hand corner, I'm going to select the previous year versus 2 years ago and select add. And then I'm going to add the KVA in the bottom right hand corner. Just to make you aware here, this lets you know if it's a static or dynamic report. This lets you know if you've shared it with other people. This lets you know if it's got notes on there, and this lets you know if you've saved it as a favorite report. And the play button indicates the number of times that the report has been run. So I'm just going to select add there. Now you can have up to 5 charts on your dashboard, but you can have unlimited amounts of pages. So if you wanted different page for different sites or different schools, for example, you could have that, and we can add pages here. So if you just click add, and you can order it. So where would you like to see it? So if you clicked on, want to add it to a page, the second page, and the number of charts. I'm just going to put 1 on the second and select add. You can make this full screen if you wanted to display it for display purposes, and you can also make it your home page. You can also delete the page. So I'm just going to click delete the page and disassociate all the charts on there. Click OK, and it'll take me back to the first page. If you click the star there, it will set it as your home page. So when you log in, rather than seeing the information about the team and the system, it will just bring you here. And as you can see, some of these are dynamic and some of these are static. It gives you the information there. Now you can't edit from here, but if you do select edit, it will take you back into the data analysis module to update. And what I want to do is I want to save this as a favorite report. So I'm just going to click the love heart in the top left hand corner and then select save. Once that report is saved, we can go back to management reports and we can go to favorite reports. And in here you can see that the report has now been added to your favorite list. You've also got the option for most run here. So any reports that you have as your favorites, it can be viewed here as well. You can also view that in the table view if you wanted to look at the data there. Finally, in the data analysis module, if you go to open existing reports, all the reports that we've created today will be stored in here. So you can see the different reports that we've stored. And at any point you can put an action on there. So that report is currently visible to others. But if you select it from here and you select actions, and you can make private. So if you want to come in here and make that private, click OK. So only I can see that now. So you can see that is no longer viewed as public. Well, thank you very much for your time today. If there's any further questions, please contact me or contact our team direct. We'll be happy to help.